Hello everyone, welcome to the first race of round 2 of the Earthbound Boogie Percent Tournament. I'm Tricky, I'll be commentating this race tonight between Oxwas and Softnum. Both runners use he, them pronouns. And we will get started here in just a second. And while we were starting off here, I believe Oxwas has a 106 PB in Earthbound for Boogie Percent. Softnum, I believe, is a newer runner, and I'm not certain of what their PB is. Got a really close lineup tonight as well. Timers and game feeds lining up quite nicely. Boogie at the crack of dawn, indeed. Good morning to all the United States folks, and Canada, and South America, and so on, I suppose. Both runners opting to go ahead and get the cracked bat on the first go. You can get that at any point in the first 3 times that you go by, as long as you grab it before you leave the house with Pokey and have it equipped. Otherwise you lose some time as Pokey tells you that you need to have it equipped. Starting our first hill climb. You can see a little bit of small micro optimizations where runners will be gliding off of the edges. Softnum coming up here. I'm sure Oxwas is going to hold left coming off of this and glide. Yep. I believe it saves like frame, maybe half a frame. I don't remember the specific numbers, but gliding off of something is faster than moving diagonally. You just have to be careful that you don't try to glide off of a piece of geometry that doesn't allow you to do so. Oxwas entering the house about 3 or 4 seconds before Softnum. Just kind of goes to show that there's a lot of optimization that can be done in walking in Earthbound. Certainly no way to call it yet, though. We still have Onet to get through. One of the first little small detours our runners may take is for this call to dad. They'll either go above the couch or below the couch. Looks like Oxwas opting to go below the couch. Going above the couch is slightly faster. Softnum going below as well. However, it's a lot easier to get stuck on that lamppost in between getting stuck in between the couch and the lamp when you're going above. Oxwalk's starting their hill climb here with enemy spawn plates active. This is where the run really begins. Oxbox opting to get that snake stuck, and Softnum unfortunately trying to get away from this crow and getting into a fight while Oxwas is fighting a dog. Now, ideally, if you do get in a fight here, you would rather take a dog fight. It will give you enough experience in one fight to go ahead and get level 2. The crows are typically a bit meaner. They're harder to hit. They're faster. Hello, Octo. Good evening. Softnum taking a coil snake fight, trying to get away and getting red swirled, unfortunately. This fight's going to be a bit scary now with the low HP. We'll be able to get through it though. As long as Nest doesn't miss. Yes. Okay, we're still in there. We have low health, but that's nothing that a bread roll and the fruit juice. Well, with this low of health, it may be worth to take the heal from Mom. Because I believe you can still get the healing from her. Or I know you can if you go there first. I'm just not sure if you can get it before you leave for the morning. Oxwalks, he's making his way down the hill now, picking up this bread roll for safety before the Pogo Punk fight. Softnum finishing up a bit of the story with Buzz Buzz. Oxwalk starting the Starman Jr. fight. Ideally, we're looking for Buzz Buzz to do some charge forwards, which will do the most damage. Hello, Airfam. I forgot to unmute Discord. You're live now.
Cool. Hi, everybody. See, we got an exciting race already underway. Fox having a very nice Starman Jr. right there, and we'll see if Softnum has just an easy one.
I think the best possible fight is to have Starman Jr. defend each turn, right? Because the charge forward isn't affected.
Yeah, and the worst is getting the fire over and over and over and over and over.
Best hit all the children in Buzz Buzz.
And over and over and over. Softnum looking like I'm gonna lot longer junior here.
Getting pokey in a nest mash is kind of interesting. The 9:30 Starman Jr. is still a pretty solid time.
Yeah, that's not bad at all, considering what could happen on the hill and all that. And honestly, I didn't see the hill climb, so you'd have to tell me how that went.
Yeah, Softnum did take a crow fight early and also a coil snake.
Oh, so yeah, that's not bad at all.
He managed to live, but he's at 6 HP right now. That's gonna make the Pogo Punk quite scary, unless he opts for a mom heal. I'm not certain. Can you get the mom heal if you, like right before daytime on it?
Yeah, you can get sent up to your room. So I think it is possible. I think that would be like the one small chance of avoiding the additional photo trigger. But then there's also other options out there. You could eat one of your burgers early or use a life up and see what happens.
Yeah, that's
if you
a
want
good
to play a
point.
little risky with your healing items.
Yeah, and in his situation, I probably would eat a burger and then, having known that, and hoping that Frankenstein does not go crazy with misses, or with Ness missing, that is.
There's the life up. I would probably use the bread roll, assuming you picked up the bread roll from the hill. Softnum getting the petting zoo. A bird, a snake, dog. Just make sure you leave your 5 pence on the way out.
What's the history behind the petting zoo?
Oh, just a narrow corridor of the animals being right in your way. And with most of them being able to be stuttering, you could just kind of work your way around the zoo.
Oh, I see. Looks like Oxwat's opting for a life up before the second Pogo Punk. I know he picked up the bread roll. Maybe saving it for after this fight. Softnum picking up money to start his shopping.
Pogo Punk Burger. I'm probably also looking for that extra level there for the extra defense.
Oxbox took a dog fight as well, so he came into this being level 2. Softnum not having the Mr. Baseball hat equipped, having to do an extra menu, not really a big deal. While Oxbox starting up Frank. Ooh. Okay, that was a little scary, but Frank is down. Oxbox living with 1 HP for a second there before getting that life up off, but now going into Frankenstein with maximum HP.
Yeah, that was some good mashing right there, and an extra life up now because of the extra level. Can of fruit juice on Softnum. Man after my heart right there. Like that extra 6 HP.
Trash juice can make a big difference.
Well, now that you say it that way. Trash juice. Just sounds like trash.
Yeah, it's like the bottom of the bin juice. But surely it's a container sitting right at top. You know, very pretty. It's just sitting on some paper. Just like the hamburger we
Yes.
got.
Can of dull pineapple juice. And the cookie. Wow, we see a cookie and a juice. Ooh, bag of fries.
I don't think I've ever
You
seen
don't
that
see
bag
that
of fries drop. Is that like 1 in 60, 1 in 28?
I don't think it's 1 in 28. Might be 1 in 32. If I remember the exact naming of the punk, which I don't off the top of my head. Which punk was that?
That was the Yes Man Jr. Softnum finishing up Frank very easily. First term smash, heal, and then another one.
1 in 32 for fries.
Softnum finishing up Frankenstein. Well, keep calling him Frankenstein. It's Frankie Stein. I'm sure is the joke there. Oxbox picks up some burgers.
So far so good. We're through Frankenstein into the grind.
The way the giant step to stomp on some slugs and the Titanic ant.
I'm sure Ox did not mean to use a burger right there.
Okay, it's a little tricky here. I'm sure you will be able to stutter past these. Yep.
There we go.
Looking for 22 slugs, although I believe both of our runners are a little over leveled. They might be able to make it with 20. I'm assuming Oxbox are going to go straight to the left here with this invincibility. Fortunately, has a mouse, just opting not to go with that at all. There's another slug there. A single slug. Softnum is making his way up to Giant Step as well now. After collecting his burgers. Oxbox is going to be up to 9 slugs at this point.
Your ad is about to start. We're gonna snooze that ad. I thought we were good on our ads.
I think when if they're set up to be scheduled, I think they'll run. Actually, I'm not sure now.
we go. Stutter away, Softnum. You got this. This is the draining technique I still need to learn. Trapping the mouse and then just getting the slugs to appear.
Softnum getting away. Starting to get those stutters in. And yeah, the mouse strat there, the hardest part that I have is still feeling for lag. I'm not always on point there. Softnum getting their first 2 slugs. Oxwasp has 17 and is opting to go ahead and go up. I believe a 4-pack is going to be just enough. Unfortunately, getting red swirled by that ant and mouse combo, and this can be quite dangerous. Rowdy Mouse has a very high guts stat, which means it can mash often, and the ants call for help, which they're currently doing. Let's say we'll be seeing a run once this first ant is taken care of. May just opt to bash it out with all the healing items, though.
Yeah, looks like we're going for a bash out.
So this is going to put them at 20 enemies defeated here, while Softnum is finishing up their 6th slug. I think this, if it doesn't, they're 1 enemy away from leveling. Yeah, it's very close. They're going to just opt to take this 4-pack that's here.
Hoping that's a 4-pack and not two Antoid packs.
Softnum almost getting that mouse stuck, unfortunately not. Opting to despawn it by going into the cave. I'm getting a lot more mouses on the screen. Okay, we'll be able to get this mouse stuck. Be able to despawn it. He has this mouse here. It looks like that will work as long as he doesn't go too far down.
Right, left, right, left.
Here we go. Softnum getting 10 slugs using that strat, while Oxbox is doing some expertly crafted stuttering to get past all these enemies. No Butterfly having to respawn that by walking to the right. I believe Oxbox is going to need to get a second Butterfly.
Yeah. With all the extra healing that was done. I didn't see the stats. Did Ox get the magical number needed to avoid Antoid fights, or no?
I didn't see either. Oh, he did. 24 offense. Not gonna... Doesn't help when there's 3 slugs in there, though. This will do. This is strong enough to just stomp those ants out of existence. There's 1 in this room as well. He's gonna have a free rope climb up to Botanic Ant, while Softnum finishes up his 14th pack slug. Hello, Sharpless and Petit Wunk.
There we go. Antoids are down.
This is a bit scary. Fortunately, taking the mouse fight, I don't think this will be terrible.
No, just pass it out.
Oxwash getting smashed,
Oh.
but smashing him right back. Okay. Got a magnet, didn't get another hit, luckily. I think that wouldn't have been able to be mashed through if Ant decided to attack on that next turn.
No. That's Ant deciding you don't get to play today. If that happens.
Ant is letting Oxwash through without any, or too many issues anyway. Oxwash is now out of Giant Step. Softnum is at 19 enemies defeated here. Probably doesn't want to take that 2-pack of Antoids. Gonna stutter around them. Very nice. As long as he keeps that up. He's gonna opt to get it stuck on this rope, I guess. Yep. And this looks like 2-packs of Antoids. Oh, and the red swirl.
Trying so hard to get away.
Oh, it's a slug and an Antoid, luckily. I think this will get them leveled as well. While Oxwash begins his descent.
Oh, there's level 8.
He checked his stats. Oh, he's gonna do it. He checked his stats before, but I didn't catch the offense or what the level up text was.
Neither did I. Maybe if I blew up the screen a little bit, I could probably read things better. Instead of staring at screens that are the size of post-it notes.
Yeah, on the restream, it's a bit difficult to see the clear text. Softnum does have
There we go.
24 confirmed. Bumping that Ant out. Probably gonna do the same here. Not opting just in case there's one on the far side, I suppose. Practicing the stutters is good. Fortunately, getting the red swirl does not let you one-shot it. But we do have a really good chance of just bashing it out of existence here. Okay.
And Softnum's gonna go forward with the damage.
Oxwash beginning his cops grind here. Only has one more burger left. I think Softnum will probably opt to eat a burger here, using a life up. Might be a little risky if we get a magnet. Hopefully we can get both the Rockins off here. Oxwash is finally getting a smash, but I'm not sure if that one even mattered at the very end here.
Just some revenge, that's all.
Okay, 7164, kind of low rolls. Getting a hamburger drop for Oxwash. Very good to see. Especially going on the strong can save that. Psychic points for a rockin' on strong. This is the last cop opening with a crushing chop though, of course. Gonna have to go ahead and use that burger. Into another crushing chop. Into another crushing chop.
And then the outspeed.
Into another crushing chop. And, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm certain the Strong fight's going to begin with a
Life up.
and as Softnum
Ant is down.
finishes up Ant.
Seven. 23. There we go. So we're just looking for about 100.
And that'll do it. Oxwas getting out of a net at sub 30, which is my goal.
Mine too.
Softnum having a bit of trouble in Giant Step, but ultimately did not die, so this is definitely going pretty well for Boogey percent.
Knocking on some fake wood right here just to keep the good luck going.
I'm getting a butterfly here for a bit of safety. I guess going into PRV and the mushrooms and everything else that may happen on the way.
Well, Softnum still has to do cops, so I wonder if that was just to skip a Frank heal if needed. No, it didn't need a Frank heal.
Oh, yeah.
And just visit the sanctuary, so not sure.
Oh, that's correct. Yeah, the sanctuary is a full hill, including psychic points. Sometimes they're just nice to look at.
Especially right after you teleport into one and you're all spread out. And it's at the back end. You get to look at it for a long time.
Softnum making their way down to fight the cops while Oxwas is making their way to Apple Kid, give him some food and some money. Hopefully Softnum's cops go a little nicer than Oxwas's did in the beginning. On cops, I've kind of stolen these numbers from someone last year. I forget who at this point, going through the chat and so on, but burgering below 55 HP, life upping below 25. If you're above 55, you can pretty much always go for a bash.
Yeah, I picked the number 52. 52 is when I start to burger.
Sounds more optimized. I'm definitely adding that to my notes.
Alright, 2 more cops to go.
Another small RNG factor here is if you have 5 or 6 speed. If you have 6 speed, you have a much higher chance of outspeeding the cops, which looks like Softnum does, based on the amount of outspeeds that are happening here.
Yeah, it's so much fun playing toss the coin on your speed. Yeah, Alex through those caves real fast.
Getting that hamburger off in time. Thanks for the rolling text here. Oh no.
No. When that smash came through.
The cops did not give him a break, unfortunately. It's one of the worst feelings is dying in to the cops in Onett. You need to take the mom heal to get that psychic points back and get the picture on the way out. It's kind of the unfortunate walk you have to do back.
Something that's a little quicker is you could skip the mom heal and instead take the Frank heal to avoid this text. I'm pointing at my screen like everyone could see me pointing at.
I knew exactly what you were pointing at. That little bit of extra text that mom gives you.
And the Paula text.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
I'm not having to worry about the petting zoo on the way back because the dogs and everything else are scared of him now.
Well, Ryan, that would be a good thing to test because I think the Frank heal is faster, but I'm not. I have no official knowledge of that.
Oxbox's movement looking really good going into PRV. And he did pick up 2 skip sandwiches. See what kind of use we get out of those. Escape some tricky situations. While Softnum is preparing for a cop's fight. Attempt number 2.
So as Ox goes through, something that just popped in my head random. Do you ever imagine a pencil erasure machine just to be a big old-fashioned pencil grinder and that's just cranks it and grinds down the pencil to the ground?
That's a really good image. You know, I think that... Oh, what does the text say? It's like somehow it disappears or something?
Yeah, somehow, and that could be somehow.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty funny. In Mother 2, it's an octopus, right?
Yeah.
Oxbox using that skip sandwich to get by that sprout and 3. It's a very good use of that skip sandwich. While Softnum finishing up their 3rd to last cop. Looks like we're not going to see any Tucson shopping skips from Oxbox either, opting for that bit of extra safety.
I don't know, you folks are crazy who skip that stuff. I'm like, no, thank you. Check fights are already fun enough.
I think you lose that on like 4 defense, and I think that makes a really big difference on what the cultists can hit you for.
Yeah.
Softnum opting to use their last burger on this cop fight. Getting a smash.
And now at that awkward HP point as well. Ooh, another burger.
Going into strong quite good, I think. We probably will see a hamburger opener. Kind of see what strong does, maybe fire a rocket off.
Those cultists A. Oh, cultists B with the 105, and that's stinking crow.
Yep, strong is down for Softnum.
Alright. Good recovery. Softnum being a bit behind now, but it's not too late.
We definitely still
Hey,
have
alright.
car painter, maybe a jerk with no lightning reflex for Oxwas. Gonna have to despawn that cultist. First time I've seen one run right in front of the door like that.
Cultist being pretty nice right there. Always appreciate a nice handshake from the cultist instead of a beat down.
Going through the laggy dance party.
Nothing. Come on. Oh.
No reflex on this first turn, unfortunately.
I like saving the rocking until afterwards. There we go. Come on. Oh. Fresh egg. That was a pretty clean car painter.
I think we're gonna hit like 90 HP or so though.
It's alright.
Oh, 58. I was way off.
At check fight, did get 12 HP, I think it was, or was that psychic points? I don't remember. That was in the past, and I already forgotten. As I am finally becoming awake.
I think it was plus. I've definitely seen high numbers. It may just be the level differences. I'm not sure.
Oh, did Softnum try to give the ATM card over?
Yeah, it looks like it. It is technically edible, but probably not very filling or good for Ness.
Just like trying to hand over an exit mouse. Technically edible, not the best solution for everybody.
It's also true. Maybe for the exit mouse, you only eat the sign. You release the mouse.
No, get the butterfly, get the butterfly. No. Okay.
Yeah, Oxwas opting to drop the bat. Doing some crazy crows here.
We're gonna see a crow death warp? Probably not.
Yeah, opting to freeze both of them, it seems, after having dropped the bat.
Yeah, unfortunately.
There goes that fresh egg, unfortunately. Softnum going all the way up to the pencil eraser, making sure it's there.
Hi, I'm a shiny rock. I'm there.
There's a small optimization. You only need to go up to the second, like, little cliff thing, or the third bloop of grass, as it has been coined. It only needs to be loaded on screen, which is slightly bigger than what you're view is. Hello, Millstorm. Welcome in. Mole being absent-minded, as is tradition. Softnum picking up a butterfly this time, as it gets stuck.
Go, there goes Paula. Nice.
Pretty quick. Softnum getting a lot of spawns in the city.
Alright, so machine that'll eradicate all pencils. Now I'm gonna go. I'm waiting for the text to pop back up on Softnum's side to see what it says. We go to erase the pencil.
Yeah, he gives you a little line too saying make sure not to put it close to any pencil shops. Another butterfly. Softnum does not have full HP at this point. That butterfly was kind of erratic. I would still take the life up here and go for that guaranteed butterfly later. Softnum getting the sprout that does not want to leave. Fortunately, those are just a little bit too close to be able to be despawned in here as well.
No.
These caves are quite difficult. It really tests your patience on having to not go through the cave and hold right. I know my lesson was learned from the cultists holding left going into that cave and having them spawn right in front of you.
Oh yeah. There's no running away from that either. It's even worse when you get into the pattern that you give up a free cave.
Oxbox there was going left around the photo trigger. I don't think I've seen that movement before. Looks like it might be faster than having to go right up the road.
As long as it's executed well, yeah, it is. There's a small enough gap to do it, but it's pretty tricky if you bounce off.
Oh, I see. Kind of like the Winter's photo trigger for the tent then. It saves time, but it's hard to execute, and then if you fail, you lose. The photo triggers are like 15 seconds or so.
An eternity.
Softnum catching that UFO that swung by that tree. While Oxbox is starting his almost called a Breaking Bad show. Runaway 5. Those are somewhat close for some reason.
Which one's Heisenberg?
It's a good question. I think Luigi, the green one. Too much hair.
Eraser. For some weird reason, the iron pencil was erased. So weird reason. Okay, so there's various ways it could be erased. It could be that giant grinder I talked about. What if it was just a crowbar and it got erased by being thrown into the water?
As long
Right out of the ground.
The weirder it can be, I think, is the closer to the real answer. There's a there's like a mother, or there's a mother 2 official guide, right? That has like all the items and like some descriptions that you don't get to see in game.
I mean, I could go pull the guidebook off of my bookshelf back here, but I don't think my headset's gonna reach.
I wonder if it has any extra lore about it, because the bad key machine is something
A
funny.
key ring.
Yeah.
With just a bunch of keys and random stuff.
Softnum getting a little lost, it seems.
Yeah.
Rust Valley is pretty difficult to navigate around. There is a croissant in that present. Not particularly useful.
Oh, just be careful, Soft. Don't get trapped.
Here we go. Between Peaceful Rest Valley and like the start of Winters, where you have to move around and there and trying to find your way out, it can be pretty difficult to remember where you're going. I actually went down here for my race too. Just kind of, you have a little nice little view of the lake. Softnum.
Come back, all of us, and there's 2 trees.
Getting a respawn on that butterfly to get full. Oxbox is going to start their walk to the graveyard. Doing this walk straight up north, which much faster than what I've always done, which has gone left and then up the road.
Yeah, you get a little bit of lag, but going straight up is good.
Lots of flies getting stuck on the grave. They finally clear.
Right. Now, if there's any problems, you're free and clear. Nice exit.
Oxbox is off the zombie jail and to the Jeff and Winters adventure. Softnum picking up a couple fresh eggs. Safety. Something I'm wondering about too is when you're going into the shack there, I think I learned to go through the middle path. Like you go down past the first fence and then go through the middle there. Is that better than going above, depending on if there's crows?
Normally I go around the left side of the building there. Except for when, chasing Pokey out here.
Softnum opting to do some bashes here instead of using rocking. Getting quite a bit of damage, maybe use a life up here. And not getting enough damage out to get the 2-hit kill on the cultist.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Okay, here
There we
comes the
go. There we
rocket.
go.
Okay, 91. Very good. 96 on that one. Okay. Oh no.
And a miss.
This is...
Heal. Please heal.
Oh, and didn't take it out either. Ooh.
Oh.
Unfortunate death to the shack fight here. Unfortunately, start all the way back in Tucson, have to walk through Peaceful Rest Valley. The only fortunate thing is, don't have to do the shack fight again. Go straight to car painting.
Yeah. Gotta pick up a couple butterflies along the way.
Oxwalk's coming to pick up our favorite little friend, of course. He never causes any problems.
The best contributor to the game. With some impressive stats.
Some max HP and defense. I didn't see if he dropped the defense spray either. We'll see here.
It's not something you necessarily, unless you're going for like the fastest time, it's not necessarily something you always want to do. So that could be a lifesaver if your first boogie fight goes poorly.
Selling it for the extra money to get more bottle rockets is very safe. Softnum getting some difficult spawns. Able to despawn them though. Probably get our first Tessie on screen. Oh, getting red swirled by this whirling, spinning robo. Getting a cold without any psychic points. Gonna be difficult to get through this, but I believe. Okay, there it goes.
All right.
Go ahead and eating the fresh egg. Not a bad plan here if you get into another fight.
Now I just gotta find that butterfly to get healing off.
Yep, and now we need to get rid of this code. Oh no, there's something else joined that fight too. I didn't see what it was. That was a sprout.
Sprout.
And the sprout smashes in Peaceful Rest Valley, living up to its name.
Can't remember the speed of mobile sprout.
I think I remember the play here being to take the sprout out and running from the tree. Oh, and getting the magnet.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Trying to use the rockin'.
6 speed, so okay, it's not as terrible. Oh no, not again.
Yeah, the smash and then it drained EP away and couldn't use the rocket, unfortunately. Oxwat's getting a call for help on the worthless protoplasm, but getting away from it. That duck is not skippable, just gonna go for it. Now, Earthbound is not easy. This game is brutal, and it will definitely show you that. I believe in Softnum though. I believe in the finished run.
That mad duck can be quite dangerous when it wants to be. No, Bubble Monkey! You're being helpful.
Yeah, that UFO did get itself stuck, luckily. Everything in here is scary. East Rust Valley is... I mean, it does not... It lives up to its name, ironically, which perhaps is the point. Good morning, Pebble Possum. Welcome in.
Just waiting for a clean entryway here, it looks like.
Thinking about taking that single mouse. I'm getting the double here. This is a very difficult fight too. I think running is almost impossible with the UFO here.
Yeah, it's very difficult, except for a couple of turns in.
It does have a banana. It doesn't heal very much, but it may do the difference. Okay, here we go.
Hey!
Still in there. And that butterfly should still exist.
Some good stuttering by Ox right there.
Able to get the healing and the life up off. Fortunately, oh, getting past this UFO. Oh man, enemies for days. Softnum getting past everything. Needing to go up north here instead of down. Full health, full PP. Looking pretty good here. Gonna despawn this spinning robo. Definitely don't want to deal with any more of those. Looks like Oxwas got through Pond Cave without any issues.
And we're back into happy.
Softnum will not have to fight the Shack fight again, luckily. Just gonna go straight to Car Painter with full Psychic points, full HP. At this point,
It still has that cultist fight.
That's true. At this point, If this was me, I'd be looking to get hit by this cultist a couple times. Try to bash it out, just to get lower HP for the death warp.
Now, with the terrible luck that's been going on, I just try to keep as much as possible and deal with it later.
We will have potentially 3 Rockins to throw off. I think Carpainter is going to see a quick end. While Oxwasp gets in the Sky Runner and makes his way back the 3.
Alright, let's throw it out. Let's get some damage going. Come on.
Okay, 48. It's not. Get the second one hits for. 99. That'll do.
Alright. Come on.
Reflect. Yes.
There we go.
Carpainter's out.
Yeah.
Very good to Softnum.
And a good HP.
Getting out of Happy Happy. One of the more difficult parts, especially because the walk back is brutal. Picking up the skip sandwich, I like it. Probably use that in 3.
Softnum having some issues with the bush bosses.
There's a lot of places that looks like you should be able to get through, but you can't. And then some places looks like you shouldn't be able to, but you can. It practically just feels like memorization on where you can and can't go. Yeah, we'll see what kind of safeties Oxwasp takes. That was scary. That's 2 trash cans spawned, but neither one aggroed.
We are gonna snooze that again.
Oxwasp is starting the Boogey tent. See what kind of luck we get.
Come on, 535. Very nice.
Boogey tent has like 40 HP left, and that'll do it. GG's to Oxwasp. I'm getting into a fight with some crows, trying to get away. Crows are very fast as well. They're also difficult to get away from.
That 27 speed at this early in the game.
Pollard getting taken out though. Do get a better chance. Oh, unfortunately, losing that skip sandwich to the crow.
And that will mark it official at 108.59 for Ox.
GG's to Oxbox.
Yeah, Soft has a lot of extra levels at this point.
Softnum taking the death ward. Not getting the red swirl, but that's okay. And immediately taking Ness out. Very good. Softnum doing a very good job continuing the run past all of these unfortunate circumstances. Definitely best to get the run finished up.
Looks like Ox is showing off the maxed out account over here. I know this isn't the race, but I'm quite jealous of the ease of which Ox is running away from every single encounter. I mean, why couldn't it be like that, like 50 levels before that?
I think glitchless would be quite a bit more fun experience. I'm not super familiar with any percent, or if it even comes through here.
Is that just an auto win? Wow.
I think it was a green swirl. Softnum having Paula say goodbye. Gonna make his way, get the money and free the runaway 5.
Well, viewers, there are ads coming up, and I can't defer it anymore. I maxed it out last time.
I'll probably have you all back before we get to the Runaway 5 concert. So we call it Breaking Bad again. Oxbox has the magic truffle equipped for Pooh. I wonder what stats that.
If we look through the Discord, we might find the answer.
It's been over a year since I've looked at it, but I remember reading that it
There's something abnormally crazy or something.
Yeah. Oh, Softnum not getting that button press in before going AFK. It's definitely something I've forgotten about too.
38, 292.
One of my favorite things about Earthbound as a speedrun is you get input breaks pretty much like just as you need them.
Yeah. Except for the photo was, that's not enough to do anything with.
Yeah.
Too many inputs.
I'm having unfortunate run so far with some bad PRV luck, but hanging in there and getting
It could
body
all be
blocked.
fixed with the left side bus will fix it all. No bot left bus.
Left bus, best bus. As long as we don't see a down bus. Oh, we're getting a right. A right and a swing bus.
I'm disappointed. I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. There was no left bus this time around.
When I was practicing for the tournament last year, I stayed on the switch and practiced the optimal right bus a lot. I can pretty consistently get that walk down, but the hard part is not getting stuck on the sign. You get like a minute 10-second input break with the concert, and you get like a minute 06 or so for the bus ride. Nice break to prepare for this graveyard coming up. Like quite a bit spawn in the bottom here. Hopefully shouldn't see too many things above. There's some flies going around though. Yeah, probably best to just get rid of them.
Yeah, especially if you don't have a lot of experience dodging in this section, it's just best to clear it out.
Okay, butterfly. Not needed, but welcome. If we do get into a fight here, can just go ahead and do a rockin'. Yeah, that was a good call, despawning. There was a fly below. And there was nothing hiding up here. Oh, they're getting every spawn. I think there was 2? Okay, just 1. Luckily, these die immediately to a freeze. I don't think the batch from Paul is dead. That's okay. They did get a trash can. Can't despawn it going that way. Will work. A lot of enemies here. There's a ghost. And a trash can.
Ooh.
Not technically, I guess not the worst here, because you will spawn pretty much right next to the hotel here after the death. Yeah, luckily
All
not.
right, well, at this point, I'm gonna have to duck out, but I appreciate everyone having me on here.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on and helping me out.
No problem. See y'all later.
Have a good afternoon. Softnum will now be going to Jungie jail. Zombie jail. Hello, new snake. Softnum, I'm going to be starting up the winter section here. Get Jeff and his best friend. Oxbox is taking out Gygus. Small optimizations you can use here is the key to the locker you can use from the right side. You don't need to go in front of it. Very, very small time save. Getting the Holmes hat and the pop gun from the lockers here to equip Jeff. Obtaining our best friend Bubble Monkey. Certainly never causes us any issues. Getting a green swirl on this dog is pretty much one of the best fights you can take. You get level 2, it gives you extra HP. Makes it easier to... Getting a second dog fight. May get a bread roll from here, making it even safer. Didn't get one from the first one. Taking it out very quickly. And getting the bread roll. Okay, going into these worthless protoplasm and this first fight here. It averages 10 damage, hits between 8 and 12. Getting an extra 3 HP means you can survive one more hit on average. This gruff goat is going to be a difficult fight. Four damage, not bad. Still have that bread roll. Not true indeed. We'll get a full heal here. And now we're going to see our second Tessie. As someone said last time, so statuesque. So calm and peaceful. $25, you got this, Softnum. Softnum starting their first fight. It's Protoplasm 1. Bubble Monkey smash. Love to see it. And there he goes. Very nice fight. Getting a cookie for his troubles as well. Let's see if we get a duck skip. Yeah, that's too far in. I'm gonna opt to go for the cookie heal here. duck can be a little scary. It doesn't attack very often, but it can do quite a bit of damage. And duck is down. And getting the fresh egg drop. Softnum's drop luck has been pretty lucky. Must be why the enemies are so bad. We saw a bag of fries off of the Yes Man Jr. Almost getting the Protoplasm 2 skip. Second Protoplasm is a lot easier after that last level up and getting that extra defense. Opting to heal the fool before coming in, I like it. Okay, the first room is clear. There's a tip of the nose of a mouse you could see there. Softnum noticed it and despawned it. There's 2 mice in here. Looks like there's a slug as well. Gonna opt to try and despawn. It's Redworld, not bad. Full HP. Not really in that much danger here. Once it's taken care of, I think the invincibility frames will be enough to get by the mouse and the slug. We have a level 5 Jeff. Jeff is buff. And getting a clean second room. Considering Softnum's enemy RNG up to this point, that is very welcome. Just needing to re-enter and despawn this room until it is clear. Okay, it looks like there's... I don't think I've ever seen stuff spawn in that corner like that before. That was interesting. This mouse and mushroom really liking to be in here. Okay, first room clear, second room clear. Bubble monkey running all over the place. Hello Octo, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Softnum is towards the end of Pond Cave here. Yeah, that mushroom would not have worked. Gonna need to despawn that. And this one does well. Now we're gonna have to say goodbye to our good friend, Bubble Monkey. Taking a cave boy fight is a little scary. Should be able to get it run away. Okay, we got through. I would, you will not get a healing. I would opt to go ahead and use the remainder of the healing items to make sure Jeff has full HP. I guess technically it doesn't really matter because if Boogey Tent's gonna hit Jeff, Jeff is gonna die anyway. Oh, true. I forgot about the instant revitalization machine. Softnum taking the Skyrunner straight back to Threed. Going to save Ness and Paula. And make his way down to the Boogey tent. One thing that definitely keeps me back to Earthbound is the music. Something about that Super Nintendo. You can see Oxwas decided to name their character in Summers. Getting the credits lined up to the Boogey death pretty close as well. Softnum has Jeff join the rest of the kids, going to unlock this door, make their way to the final walk of the category. Oh, getting a unfortunate double trash can fight. Coming out of that jail is really scary. And here I think, okay, Jeff taking a death, Paula taking a death, getting a Rocket Alpha out. Okay, next, gonna be taking a death here too. This is still salvageable. Withdraw money. Take the hotel as Ness. And then revive Jeff. Does have the defense spray to sell for extra money too. Getting out of the graveyard, taking the left path. Like Softnum knows what to do. Yep, getting to the ATM here at the hotel. $60. This is still possible to take that heal there. Looks like he's gonna go ahead and go to the store first. Might be reviving Jeff first as well. I do still have that defense spray to sell for some extra money as well. I honestly don't remember where anything is in 3 most of the time. Okay, finding the hospital. Gonna opt to go ahead and revive Jeff. Okay, we've got 25 bucks left. Blake's gonna go ahead and gonna have to take a dog fight. Oh, and the 2 flies join in as well. I believe in the runaway. Okay. Ness is taking the death. And Jeff get away. And some unfortunate deaths. Some great perseverance up to this point. There was a lot of bad enemy luck. Very unfortunate. Softnum, you did a very good job though. GG's. Yeah, I'm not sure how much the defense spray sells for, but I think it's very close to get another revive off. Valiant effort indeed. Boogey percent has some fangs, and we saw them this morning. GG's to our racers tonight. Take a quick look here. The next Boogey percent race is going to be tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Daniel will be racing Peen Train. And then the same day at 9 p.m. Eastern, Hunter is going to be racing Attack Slug. GG's. I hope you all have a great afternoon, night, or evening, whatever it happens to be there. And until next time. While a raid target is selected, I will play a little bit of from the Mother album. Hopefully you all enjoy.